Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
And welcome everybody here to the historic Williamson Fieldhouse. Josh Atkins, Darryl McCoy on the call. You're watching the D&D Sports Network. Starting lineups brought to you courtesy of Moore's Chrysler in West Williamson. The home team on the, or away team on the scoreboard will be the Breathitt County Bobcats out of Kentucky. Josh, and if you've not seen this young man, Austin Sperry, play, you are in for a treat.
Darryl, I've heard about him quite a bit, but I've not got to actually watch him in person, so I'm excited to see what kind of show he's going to put on here in the field house.
There we go, starting lineups coming at you. Number 14, Austin Sperry. Number 20, Kanan Gross. Number 12, Braxton Terry. Number 23, Joseph Honeycutt. And number 2, Aaron Stallard. They're head coached by Jeff Honeycutt. Coming into the game, 17-5 on the year. Now let's go over to the Cabell Midland starting lineups. Cabell Midland brought to you courtesy of Logan Bank & Trust. Number 1, Ethan Blackburn. Number 2, Coulson Christus. Number 4, Samuel Phillips. Number 5, Aiden Ray. And number 21, Evan Hughes. They are head coached by Coach Woomer. Guys, a big shout out to Coach Woomer as he does a fabulous job there with them. We've actually built quite the relationship with Coach Woomer. Cabell Midland comes into this game 7-8 on the year. This is the second time you've got to see Cabell Midland on D&D Sports Network this year. We traveled up as they put a beating on Belfry earlier this season. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for in the comment section below. The Chris Atkins 23rd Annual Hatfield McCoy Shootout. Bradley Damron, Darryl McCoy on the call here. Sperry and that is Sperry and Evan Hughes jumping things off. And it's going to go Cabell Midland's ball to start out, Bradley.
Yeah, Darryl, should be a great matchup here. Get my breath just a little bit, Darryl.
Yeah, go ahead. You're good. As Midland, as they're working it around the perimeter, and shot no good by Ethan Blackburn. And I tell you, Cabell Midland, they have one kid that flat can shoot the rock, went off on Belfry. There's Sperry, top of the key three, in and out. Austin Sperry just picked up an offer from Stetson University. He's got numerous Division I programs interested in the young man. Nice job. And Braxton Terry going to get fouled, and it's going to go Bobcat way. I always love when we can get the Breathitt County Bobcats on D&D Sports Network. Coach Honeycutt, close friend of ours.
Yeah, this should be a pretty good matchup here.
This is, as far as I know, this is the first time Breathitt County's ever played in the Hatfield McCoy Shootout. I know Mark Witt talked to me earlier this year, and he asked me. He said, Darryl, he said, I'm short a couple teams. He said, if there's one team in Kentucky that I gotta have in this shootout, he said, who is it? And I sent him Jeff Honeycutt's number. I said, listen, you gotta have Austin Sperry on this stage. I said, he will draw a lot of eyes to this shootout. There's Blackburn, nice take. Blackburn throws up a windmill layup, no good. Hughes, rebound, back out. Nice scoop and score by Samuel Phillips.
And I liked how Cabell Midland attacked the glass there, so we'll get the board and get a second chance shot.
And Sperry swings over to Stollard. Back to Sperry. Sperry over to Gross. Back out to Sperry. You got Kanan Gross boxing hard. Cabell Midland digging down, pokes it away. And, oh, nasty block. Right out the gate. Sperry says, don't bring that weak sauce in here. And listen, I tell you, Austin Sperry, Bradley, you better watch out because that young man is in the giving mood. He'll hand out a sack lunch in a hurry.
You know, right there, he showed great timing and elevation there to get that block. He's quite an athlete, Darryl.
He is. He's quite a kid. Good as a basketball player, better kid. Yeah, and he's a young man, Bradley, that could have been a Division I wideout too if he focused on it.
Absolutely, he's one of the best football players in the mountains when he's on the field, Darryl.
He's a track and field star. He multi-sport athlete.
He does everything.
Checking in for Cabell, number 23, Thomas Gibson.
Now, just got word, Elijah Neal is eligible at Ashland. Will be playing against Huntington High tonight. So breaking news, yeah. It's a big deal there. That's one of the top point guards in his class.
That'll be a really good game tonight as well.
Yeah. And back the other way. Straight away. Three, thought about it. And shot up. That Samuel Phillips with the three-point basket. Aiden Ray. They said Aiden Ray, but that was Samuel Phillips that made that. Right? That was number 4.
That was definitely number 4, Samuel Phillips.
There's Kanan Gross. Gross kicks out. Stollard for 3. In and out. You can see the score, top right-hand corner of your screen. That's the Jim Mar Service scoreboard. Up and under, Cabell Midland jumps out 7-2 right now. Breathitt County having fits with Cabell Midland. As we're going to take a quick break with them, and we'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered. And we're back here, Bradley Damron, Darryl McCoy at the Williamson Fieldhouse, historic Williamson Fieldhouse, the 23rd annual Chris Atkins Hatfield McCoy Shootout. Cabell Midland leads 7-2 over Breathitt County. Nice take by Austin Sperry. Gets it to 3.
Just blew right by the defense there.
And we got a full day of hoops, Bradley. Who's game number 2 tonight? Do you know?
I'll have to double check that.
There's Phillips out top. Aiden Ray curling. He's got Gross on him. Sperry thought about it right here, Bradley. It's Martin County and Hurricane.
Yep.
Then you'll have Mingo Central, Lawrence County, Phelps, Tug Valley. So got a slew of good games.
Yeah, a full evening here and a full day tomorrow.
Now, number 5, Aiden Ray, his first personal team foul, number 3. At the line for the Bobcats, number 12, Braxton Terry.
Yeah, tomorrow there's 8 ball games altogether. Or, yeah, 8, maybe 9. I know they added Justin Markham's AAU team will be here at 11 o'clock in the morning.
That's 8 games then.
Yeah. Justin Howard says, let's go Bobcats. Stollard. Ooh, swatted in the paint. Stollard. Ooh. Official allowing them to be physical down low right now. Braxton Terry going to go to the charity stripe.
I like that, though. I like that they're letting them play.
I do, too.
His first personal team foul, number 4. At the line for the Bobcats, number 12, Braxton Terry, shooting 2 shots.
So Terry's going to the line. He'll shoot a couple. Again, his first quarter sponsored by Kessler's Boutique and Consignment in Williamson, West Virginia. Kevin Moses tuning in from Tennessee. Roger Bright watching from Chapmanville. Sandra Noble says, go Bobcats. Jane Ann says, let's go Bobcats. Roger Woomer says, let's go Midland. So I'm sure that's probably Coach Woomer's father, probably.
We got a lot of people watching from all over here. You know, this is one of the premier and
Midland, yeah. And there's a bucket by number 2. Colson Christus. That one's backwards.
Colson Christus. Yeah, but I mean, this is one of the premier events, you know, in West Virginia, and definitely this part of the state to bring in both states, you know, bring them together.
Bradley, to me, this makes it worth covering basketball all year, doing the Hatfield McCoy Shootout. I wait all year for this one event.
And look at that floor there, Darryl.
It's amazing. Wes Wilson done a great job designing it. The Wimpson Parking Board, Jared Dean. You know, I'll be the first to tell you, you know, I was second guessing him on putting these barriers at the bottom. I didn't like it because I was like, that takes away what makes the Wimpson Fieldhouse special, is that you're right there with the action. But I tell you, he has his visions come to fruition, and it is beautiful in here. Samuel Phillips.
Speaking of beautiful, that jumper was beautiful there by Mr. Phillips.
Yeah, filling it up, 12-7 lead. Now Sperry, nice blow by Sperry. Nice reverse layup there, and he'll cut it to a 3-point ball game. Now, Bradley, this year, there's a lot of national attention here on this event. You know, I spoke earlier, Travis Graff is coming up from Made Hoops. So he's going to come spend the weekend. He'll be here all day long watching the great basketball action. And, you know, when you could take and get national eyes on it like Travis Graff in the house, you know you're doing something right.
Absolutely.
Nice.
You know,
Backdoor cut by Christus.
I mean, as we've talked about, this is one of the premier events in this region, not just like state, but the region of the country too.
Kanan Gross hanging and banging. Count it! Gross going to the line for an old-fashioned 3 Guys Pizza and Brew 3-point play opportunity, and Gross has a chance to tie it up here if he can convert on his free throw.
I like what Gross did there. He was able to use his body, create separation, and able to get up the shot while drawing the foul.
Listen, there was nothing gross about that move.
No, that was pretty.
Yeah.
That was nothing gross about it.
No. Kanan's my guy. He, his cousin used to work for us, Bryce Hoskins.
Okay.
Yep. Gross, free throw up, sinks it, and we're knotted up. 12 all. On the Jim Mars service scoreboard, top right-hand corner of your screen. Now, straight away 3, no good. That was Blackburn off the mark for Midland. Sperry calling for it. He's looking to run every chance they get.
Sperry's been able to get by his defender almost every time he tries.
Yeah, he will. Sinks it! The big fella stepping out, knock it down the trifecta.
That's a good feed there from Sperry as well.
Cabell Midland back in a hurry the other way. Samuel Phillips has it out top. You know, Bradley, I tell you, a player you may be familiar with plays for his Cabell Midland squad. And there's Christus. Christus is working, a player on this Cabell Midland squad that you've covered before that you may not know. Do you see any names on that roster that you recognize?
I see Mr. Blackburn there.
No. And there's a big 3-point bucket by Blackburn.
Help me out, Darryl.
Grady Painter at the bottom, Huntington St. Joe, former Huntington
really?
St. Joe
Okay.
guard. Yeah. There's
Mr. Painter, yeah. He's a shooter.
Yeah, he's a hooper.
Really good first quarter of action there, Darryl.
It is the great first quarter as we sit here. Bradley, let's take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Don't be stuck out in the harsh weather this winter. Make sure you get your car right and stop by Western Auto, located in Kermit, West Virginia. They're also a certified steel dealer, so if you're looking for outdoor or car needs, call Western Auto today.
Come on down to Moore Chrysler, 1523 West Avenue here in Williamson, West Virginia, where we've got great deals going on right now on all of our new and pre-owned inventory. Guys, we got rates as low as 0% on 36 months on select units, as well as up to $8,000 off in rebates on select units as well. We have Wranglers, Compasses, Grand Cherokees, second and third roll. We also have the Wagoneers. We have Rams 2500s, 1500s. We've got a huge selection of pre-owned vehicles. Come on down, check us out here at Moore Chrysler. Well, we're not here to sell you a car. We're here to help you buy one.
You'll we are back here at the historic Williamson Fieldhouse as we got Bradley Damron, Darryl McCoy on the call. You're watching the Mountain's #1 leader in sporting news, the D&D Sports Network. Now, coming out as we see, looky there, you see, we talked about Travis Graff. There's Mr. Made Hoops himself in the house, sitting down there with the Sperry family. He's covered Sperry a lot of these camps out toward the Louisville area. Big fan of Austin Sperry, just Travis Graff.
Well, he has to be pleased with what he's seen out of him early on.
The Sucat Lester says, I call D&D my DDPN. Hey, Sukat, we could not do what we do without you, my friend. Always good to see you. We got your Phelps Hornets up late tonight, Sukat. You have to stay up late for that one. Brian Birch says he's watching from Myrtle Beach. How about my daughter-in-law, Sophie Atkins, tuning in? And Whitey Little tuning in. Whitey, why ain't you down here? Here, coming back the other way, Samuel Phillips. Phillips swings over to Blackburn. Blackburn working on Braxton Terry out top. Braxton Terry, good defense. Corner pocket 3, off the mark. And Stollard comes out the backside. This Breathitt County, you'll see Coach Honeycutt, nice move.
Up and under, yeah.
This Breathitt County team, you've seen different players enter the starting lineup throughout the year. They're slowly building more and more confidence and building more depth as the season goes on. Peyton Collins, he'll come off the bench. He's a big flamethrower from downtown as well. Braxton Terry, spin move up, no good. Don't get the foul on Blackburn.
That's a nice move there by Terry.
Bradley, 19-17 is the score.
I expect this one to be close all throughout. I think this could very well be a game that comes down to the final possession. So everyone, you just want to stay tuned for this one.
And there's Terry.
That premier opportunity brought to you by the kind folks at Marker Memorial and Associates Law Office. Checking in for Breathitt County number 1, Austin McGinnis.
Guys, hit that like and share button, get these numbers up. Your historic Williamson Fieldhouse. Sukat says the Fieldhouse looks amazing. Yes, it does, Sukat. Now, Cabell Midland looking to push. Phillips will hand it off to Blackburn. Phillips out top. If I was them, I'd go back to that matchup. Phillips on Gross or Phillips on Honeycutt. There's Honeycutt. Now, he's in there to do one thing, Bradley, and that's shoot threes. You'll see he's one of the better three-point shooters in the 14th region. Terry had it poked away.
Oh, nice block.
Sperry, the human eraser, back the other way. Right now, he's creating havoc on both ends. And, the most underrated part of Austin Sperry's game is his passing ability. Kane Gross coming back in. He's going to give Terry a break.
Well, he's sure throwing a few dimes this first half here. He's, he assisted on one huge three-point shot. And he's just drawing so much attention too, Darryl. He's able to facilitate as well.
Bradley, and for folks that not really familiar with Breathitt County, they are nice scooping scorers.
Nice take there.
Marshall Summers. The Bradley, this Breathitt County team is probably, in most people's eyes, picked to at least top 2 in the 14th region behind Hazard. Sperry has it out to you. I'll tell you a little story about Austin Sperry. He's talking about, how every time he goes to Hazard, he always has fits at Hazard. And he told me, he said,
Oh, great run out there. He got scared of that, I think, there, Darryl. He saw Mr. Sperry and decided to back out a little bit.
Yep. Well, Sperry changes a lot of people's minds.
When you see a big shot blocker there, a lot of times you'll decide to just back off. And it probably might have been the right move there, too, because Sperry was right on it.
Justin McCoy says our guy Phil says, hey, Darryl, he's on the bus to McGoffin County as the Lady Hornets take on McGoffin County tonight. Best of luck to Coach McCoy and the Lady Hornets. And definitely our guy Phil, can't wait to see him. Tell him the boys team, Justin, has got a tall task. They need him here on the bench tonight. Oh, nice move by Sperry. Jordan Blankenship on the mic down there. Ain't that Jordan's last name Blankenship? Bradley on the mic.
Jordan Mounts.
Mounts, yeah. Dr. Jerry Mounts' boy. Jordan does a fabulous job. One of the best in the business at what he does, Bradley.
He is. He gets the crowd fired up some too. He's great on the mic.
We nearly threw it away. Sperry saves it. Sperry. Matched up. Nice turn and burn. Hang time no good. And coming back the other way. Drive kick, Summers. Calling for the travel. I don't know if they got Summers or if they got number 5, Aiden Ray. You know, I expect a jam-packed crowd. I expect this to be one of the best crowds that the Hatfield McCoy tournament has seen in a number of years this weekend.
I do too, and I tell you, I expect this nightcap tonight here.
I think the nightcap tonight, Phelps Tug Valley, I think will be a crazy game. And then I think tomorrow night's nightcap will probably be the biggest crowd of the weekend, Belfry and Tug Valley.
It's going to be interesting, you know. I mean, tonight, this game, you know, I think will draw a pretty big crowd just because of how the first meeting between the two ended.
Yeah, buzzer beater by Jamar Stewart.
Behind the head buzzer beater. Probably the shot of the year.
Aiden Ray, nice take by Ray.
Great finish, too, by Ray.
And Stollard. Back, kicks it out. Gross, or no, it's Honeycutt. That's the coach's son, Joe Honeycutt. Now coming back in a hurry, Aiden Ray downhill again. And Cabell Midland, that's what they want to do. They want to get out and run. You know, they don't necessarily have great point guard play.
Pass there by
and they don't necessarily have great point guard play, but what they do is they got a lot of forwards, they got a lot of size, and they get up and down the floor. And I've not seen Grady Painter, so I don't know if Painter is dressed tonight or not. He's not been in the game so far. Who's number 24 for the Knights?
That'd be Thomas Gibson. Or no, that's Carson Christian. Looked at the wrong line for a second.
Carson Christian. You're going to have Sperry and Terry come back in for the Bobcats. Stack formation. Three-pointer no good.
It's a good look there, just off the mark.
Yeah, got a clean look. Nice play there. Again, guys, let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for in the comment section below. Bradley Damron, Darryl McCoy, Shauna Painter says, thanks D&D for the great coverage. Grady is injured right now. Okay, here you go. Watch out. Slamma jamma off the mark. And three-pointer up and good. Marshall Summers with a three-pointer. Roger Woomer says Grady is injured. Appreciate you guys letting me know. Grady, one of my favorite players.
Yeah, I really enjoyed watching Grady last year.
Janice Roden tuning in from New Boston, Ohio. We got 4 great games for you tonight. Now, Terry getting nice job. Terry going to work. Yeah, nice. This is a nice senior class that Coach Honeycutt has. And they're going to call a foul. 26-24, Cabell Midland hanging on to a 2-point lead. You can see it top right-hand corner of your screen. That's the Jim Marr Services scoreboard. Janice Roden says she loves D&D, watching from New Boston.
You know, I think Janice is one of our biggest supporters out there, Darryl. She's always watching one of our games.
She watches every game. That is the grandmother of Jackson Estridge.
Well, I tell you,
That's his nana.
she's got a fine grandson.
Yeah, I would say so. We see Martin County coming in, 3-pointer up, no good. Now, one of the few shots Christus has missed here in the first half. Now, Bobcats have a chance here under a minute to go. See if they hold for the last shot. See if they try to tie this thing up. No, they're not going to hold. Honeycutt stops, pops, and cannot drop. Rims out. Big free throws here for Braxton Terry.
I tell you, that almost fell. That would have been a huge momentum swing there, it feels like, to get that an and one coming up. But he can still tie this game here, Darryl.
Kathy Patrick says, let's go Bobcats. Adam Muncie says, new floor looks amazing.
I agree with that.
See Mingo Central head coach David Jones tuning in. Coach Jones, hopefully Coach Jones gets better. He's been down with the flu. Now, this is a big free throw here, Bradley. The, one thing, that everybody knows when you come here, one of the big things is, not saying that it's unfair officiating, but everybody knows that you got West Virginia officials here. So if you can hang it, you can go to the locker room tied up, that's big for the Bobcats.
Yeah, well, the games are usually called a little differently.
Yep.
It's not that one's necessarily better or worse than the other, but it's like whenever West Virginia team goes over across to the Kentucky side, it's different, and it takes teams time to adjust.
Yeah, you get officials from all over the state in this one, too. So you're getting some from northern part, southern part. So, nice putback. No good. Cabell Midland has had numerous opportunities. Christus couldn't convert there. Now, but he's going to go to the line here with a chance to give the Knights the lead.
Right there, no, they're calling this out of bounds.
Wow. So there's smart timeout by Coach Woomer here. He's going to talk to his group, try to get a good play here. We'll stay here during this one. It's a 30-second timeout. Guys, want to take a second to thank our sponsors. Crum Funeral Home, Butcher's Towing, Blue Light Bargains, Kermit Western Auto, Hometown Pharmacy, Southside Mall, Blessings from Above, Hornets Restaurant, Hilltop Primary Care, Lafferty's Medical Cleaner, White's Appliance and Furniture, Giovanni's at Gilbert, Fletcher's Signs and Designs, J&L Auto Sales in Phelps, Kentucky, Butler Dental, West Madison Grocery, Hometown Delights, Lucky Dog Thrift Store, Southern Shears, Farrell and Hall Insurance Agency, celebrating 75 years of service, and Kessler's Formal Boutique and Consignment. Now, Bradley, me and you made the trip down to West Madison Grocery the other day.
We did. I had some really good burger and not fries, onion rings.
Yep. Nice job.
Play.
Looky there. Christus, beautiful play call by Coach Woomer out of the timeout. And Collins off the mark. Cabell Midland by the hair of their chinny chin chin will go into the locker room with a 2-point lead over the Breathitt County Bobcats. Guys, we're going to step away for a second. We'll be back. Second half action coming up momentarily here on the D&D Sports Network.
Scorekeeper for Hurricane High School.
Welcome back here to Winston Fieldhouse, Hatfield McCoy Shootout, second half action. Cabell Midland leads Breathitt County 28-26 going into the third period. You guys, we want to thank Crum Funeral Home, Butcher's Towing, Blue Light Bargains, Kermit Western Auto, Eric's Trucking, Cheech's Pizza, Hometown Pharmacy, Southside Mall, Blessings from Above, Hornets Restaurant, Hilltop Primary Care, Lafferty Medical Cleaner, Watts Appliance and Furniture, Giovanni's at Gilbert, Fletcher Signs and Designs, J&L Auto Sales, Butler Dental, West Madison Grocery, Hometown Delights, Lucky Day Thrift Store in Madison, Southern Share, Farrell and Hill Insurance Agency, celebrating over 75 years of service to the Boone County community, and Kessler's Formal Boutique and Consignment. Bradley, as we're getting ready to start, it's been one heck of a ball game in the first half.
Oh, yeah, it's back and forth action, Darryl. You know, Midland took the lead there in the closing seconds of the first half. And they'll have the ball here to start the third quarter.
Bradley, as we're getting ready here, Midland's ball on the side. There's Billy Davis in the house. We see Sandra Noble says enjoying this game on D&D Sports. Appreciate you, Sandra, as always tuning in. Sanders Turner said 32 seconds to go. West Virginia high school player took a little walk down country roads and a no call. Sanders, appreciate you tuning in as always. Sanders a good friend of ours there in the 14th region, Jackson area. Janice Roden says, everyone don't forget to push the like and share button, get these numbers up for the kids. And Adam Muncie says, if Phelps pulls off an upset, Cameron Smith do a lap around the court like he did at Tug. Maybe Rabbit Thompson will do a lap if Tug wins tonight.
I don't know if I see Rabbit do one, but I tell you, Cameron might have set an Olympic record if he was on the track that night.
He may have. Appreciate all you guys tuning in. Second half here. You see Blackburn rolling off the screen. Blackburn, a little shake, a little bait, guarded by Stollard out top. And nearly stolen away. Trap comes, and it is stolen. Here comes Austin Sperry in the open floor. This is where he's dangerous. And that's his move right there.
Right there, he drew the foul. He's going to go to the line for two.
And I'm telling you, Austin Sperry is special with a capital S, Bradley.
He's a good one, Darryl. I mean, you know, he will get to the rim whenever he wants, it seems like.
So our good friend Mark Colgrove tuning in. Mark, hopefully you get to come up, watch some great basketball tonight. Sperry. Shot up and good.
And another good one there by Sperry, and we got a tie game here early.
Here comes Eli Blackburn. He's going to walk it across the timeline. Christus passed up a look there. He's going to take it to the rack. Nice job, he says. Higher percentage shot down in the paint.
Yeah, I tell you, you know, whenever you work down low, you're rewarded for it.
There's Sperry, swings it over, Stollard. Right now, Gross hanging and banging hard down low. Stolen away by Christus. Christus up court to Ray. Hayden Ray leaves it for Samuel Phillips. Stolen away. That was Blackburn who got picked pocket. Here comes Sperry. Nice move.
And got the nice roll there.
And Austin Sperry has that D1 tag on him.
He does.
There's Phillips. Nice move. Finish with the lift.
Basket on the night, number 4, Samuel Phillips.
Sperry. Swings it over, Stollard for a three. Sinks it.
I tell you what, back and forth action right now.
A lot of back and forth action, high pace. That's what Cabell Midland wants to play.
Oh,
Christus. 37-33. Yeah, I think his faster paced style definitely plays to Cabell Midland's favor.
I feel like they've controlled the pace so far.
They have, Breathitt, they want to slow it down. The two bigs, Kanan Gross and Braxton Terry, are so valuable to them. You want to slow it down, make sure they can stay on the floor. Aiden Ray with the runner.
Right there, you saw it. They get out there and they run, and they're rewarded for that. But Breathitt's done a good job playing at this speed, but you can tell they want to do more half-court sets and just run their offense.
There's Braxton Terry, leaves it. Gross, drive, kick over to Honeycutt. I'd like to see Breathitt run some sets, maybe get Joe Honeycutt some open looks. Sperry has Gross, nice job. Free throw line jumper, silky smooth. Timeout, 39-33, as we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Call on the Bobcats. This will be a full 60-second timeout.
Looking for reliable equipment rentals at an unbeatable price? Then look no further. The Drains Unlimited Equipment Rentals. Whether you need heavy-duty machinery or specialized tools, we've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything you need for your next project, including piping, wiring, and a wide range of hardware accessories. Give us a call today at 606-889-9008 and discover why we are the best in the business. Drains Unlimited Equipment Rentals.
Welcome back, guys. We're back here at the Hatfield McCoy Shootout. Bradley, Damron, Darryl McCoy. Bradley, was we on mute?
I think it's just for the commercial, Darryl.
Oh, okay. Lena Salyer says, what time does Lawrence County play? They play the third game tonight, so I would say about 7:30. Here's Austin Sperry. Slamma jamma. And he's going to get a technical for hanging on the rim. Listen, this is the Hatfield McCoy Shootout. You don't call that, Bradley.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree on that one. He might have held on to the kick too long, but I think he kind of let that one go.
Yeah, you got to let him come down.
You do. His momentum was swinging forward. His legs swung forward.
I mean, he hung on to it maybe a little quicker than he normally would, but that's ridiculous. This event is built, you get the top prospects in West Virginia here. You want to see that kind of basketball being played.
He didn't do like a chin up or anything with it. He just kind of swung.
And I'll tell you this, if they don't like that, they're not going to like Parker Watts at all, because he's going to be hanging on the rim a lot. So here's Eli Blackburn at the line. Now Blake Davis said scheduled for 8 p.m. is the Lawrence County Mingo game. And then you got closing out the night one, and everybody's waiting for the rematch, Tug Valley versus Phelps.
I don't know if you can get a better ending than you had the first time they played.
No. I'll swing it over. Nice job by Christus. And here comes Sperry back the other way. Sperry. Pull up. Off the mark. Now. Good job, good defense getting under him there. He was scared to come down, caused him to miss the shot. That was number 21, Bradley. That was Evan Hughes.
A four-hill motor mile, jump off, position 2, Breathitt County.
No. 41-37, 4-point ball game. This game's lived up to the hype. Great way to kick off the 23rd annual Hatfield McCoy Shootout with two powers. You know, Cabell Midland, well, really both of these schools, Bradley, more known as football schools.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Cabell Midland, they struggled a little bit this year, but they're usually a football powerhouse. And, of course, we know about Breathitt County's strong tradition in football as well.
Yeah, I'd love to see these two on the gridiron play. Blake Davis has a lot of good games today, but I'll be at work. Thank you for covering. Blake, wish you was here, buddy. Yeah, insane call. Shouldn't call another game this year, Josh Collins says. Roger Woomer says go Ethan Blackburn. There goes Ferry. Bullying his way to the rack. Comes up empty. Summers with the rebound. Blackburn on the push. Pull up. And offensive foul. They got him sticking the chicken wing out.
Yeah, he got a little, just use that arm, that forearm, get a little extra separation there. And they called him for it.
Offensive foul, number 1, Ethan Blackburn, his first personal team foul, number 2.
Again, Bradley, you look at the top of your screen, you see them 6 state titles that the Williamson Wolfpack won. Pull up. Off the mark. And Summers snags the board. He's got Christus ahead. Nice job. Way to run the floor by Christus. Breathitt County's got to get better. Their transition D's got to shape up a little bit here, or they're in danger of getting run off the floor.
Yes, they are.
You know, this is a danger zone right here. Big possession for the Bobcats. Swings it over. That's Collins. Over to Stollard. Trap comes, and great defense there. Eli Blackburn come with the trap, and that size, it causes ball handlers fits, Bradley.
It does, Darryl. Just sometimes sheer size will wear an opponent down.
Janice Roden says Dowles better look out when Belfry plays tomorrow if them refs are calling them kind of calls on Duncan. So we're going to take a quick break. Be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Don't be stuck out in the harsh weather this winter. Make sure you get your car right and stop by Western Auto, located in Kermit, West Virginia. They're also a certified steel dealer, so if you're looking for outdoor or car needs, call Western Auto today.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern coalfields.
For any of your financial needs, we encourage you to stop by one of our 5 convenient locations or apply online today at lbnt.com.
Whether you choose to stop by or visit us online, our team is here to help you every step of the way.
Buying a new home, expanding your business? Choose Logan Bank and Trust. Let's bank together.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're back here at the historic Williamson Field House as you see it starting to fill up. Martin County plays next here. Martin County, who did we say they had?
Hurricane.
Yeah, Martin County and Hurricane in the house as they'll be getting ready for a big ball game up next. But right now we're finishing this one off, and it has been a dandy so far. Cabell Midland leads 43-37. Here's 2 minutes to go in the third. Aiden Ray gets it out to Blackburn. Blackburn back to Ray. Ray. Drive, lost it. No, they're going to say touched it. It's going to stay with Cabell Midland. Breathitt County fans not happy at all with that. Bradley, no. I didn't see one way or the other. Summers.
Oh, well, Breathitt didn't complain too much, so.
Yeah. There's Blackburn. And they got the charge. Great job by Stollard. Setting in, taking the charge.
Yeah. He saved right there. He took the contact and then hit the floor.
Aaron Stollard looking at the official saying, I thank you, buddy. Sperry. Swings over to Honeycutt, back out to Stollard. And it's going to be Brantley Campbell credited with the turnover there.
Checking in for number 23, Thomas Gibson. Checking in for number 12, Braxton Terry. And number 20, Caden Gross.
We'll sit here. It's going to be Midland's ball. 43-37, still 6-point advantage. And, you know, if I'm Cabell Midland, 1:20 to go, you know, I'm going to be content with that 6-point lead. Unless I get a wide open layup, I'm probably going to hold it for the last shot. I don't know if they'll do it.
I don't know if that's in their DNA.
Yeah, me either. You see right there, nope. Oh, swatted. Sperry's 4th block of the game. Sperry throws it away. Coming back the other way, nice pass. And extends the lead, 45-37. Sperry walking across the timeline. Kicks over to Gross. Gross, pull up, no good. Blackburn grabs the rebound.
I tell you, right now they need to stop the ball.
Nice dish. Couldn't convert. Gonna call a foul. It's going to go Breathitt County's way here. 37 seconds to go. 8-point lead for Cabell Midland. See Martin County down here on the end zone. See Coach Jason James. Multiple 15th region titles. Jared Crum, Mike Dingus, Peyton Davis, Parker Watts.
And we got a substitution coming in here, late substitution.
Coming back. Michelle Woomer says, nice job, Knights. Hunter Fletcher says, who's up? Cabell Midland. Ronnie Jude says, D&D simply the best. Let's go Martin County.
Right here, you know, Breathitt, I think, probably will want to, well, I said they were going to want to hold it till last shot.
No, they ain't holding for nothing.
No.
And Braxton Terry going to go to the line. Nice job being aggressive, putting the pressure on the officials.
See, that's why I don't coach Breathitt, because they didn't listen to me there anyway. No, I tell you what though, that was a good take, and is a good. He drew the foul there, so
it was.
And that's going to be 3 now on.
3 on.
Christus.
Yep. Christus. And you know, Christus, he's you know, right now I think Bradley, if he was going to go player of the game for Cabell Midland, it's probably Christus.
I believe so.
Cody Little says, are the officials West Virginia or Kentucky? They're West Virginia officials, Cody.
With the games being in West Virginia, they're all going to be West Virginia officials this weekend.
Again, Bradley, we also got 2 other games on tap tonight.
We do.
We got Chapmanville versus Nitro and Prestonsburg versus Floyd Central. Prestonsburg Floyd Central exclusively on our YouTube tonight. Boy-girl doubleheader. We're going to take a quick break. Be right back. Cabell Midland leads 45-39 after 3.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 and reach us Monday through Friday.
And we are back here for the Final quarter of this one, you know, you have Cabell Midland leading 45-39 over Breathitt County. And, you know, this has been a really up and down game. It feels like that Cabell's really pushed the pace this one. You know, Breathitt is kind of maybe running a little more than they'd like, and they need to do a better job of stopping the ball, I believe, right now.
Yeah, just stopping the ball, getting to the basket is going to be the big key here for Breathitt County to get back into this game. I mean, only down 6, but 6 can be a big margin when the ball is just going in every time for Cabell.
Absolutely. And, you know, right here you see Blackburn bringing the ball up, and Midland going through their offensive set here. Pull it back out, driving in. And that is a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play by Aiden Spence.
That's a tough finish going down the basket. That's a tough break for Breathitt County there, and a good finish for Cabell.
Oh, it was a fantastic finish there. And this is a big shot here. Puts them up, put them up 9. It's 48-39 here. You know, Breathitt needs some buckets right now.
Yeah, I look for Sperry to really try to take over here in the fourth quarter to get Breathitt County back in here. I feel like this was a big possession for Breathitt. Fell a little short, but we'll see if they can get it back.
Nice kick out, and the shot didn't quite fall. Rebound there by Gross.
Sperry with it now at the top of the key. He's going to go to look inside. A good move there and a nice finish.
That's a good one. Braxton Terry with a nice finish there for the Bobcats. And again, not stopping the ball, and there's going to be another foul.
Sperry wasn't a big fan of that one. It was the Breathitt County fans over here.
And that's going to send Spence back to the line.
Actually, they called that on the floor. It's a good break.
They did call that on the floor.
Not a fan of the foul, but a good break for Breathitt.
Yeah, oh, that's a long three. No good. And here comes the Bobcats back up the floor. Sperry with it. Nice pass. Nice ball movement.
Ball fake. One too many passes. You got to go up with that when you get a clean look at the basket.
Absolutely, yeah. That's what I was thinking too. Just a little bit too much, and there's the steal. And here comes Midland, and well, you know, nice job to get back there after the turnover. Mullins there knocked the ball out of bounds, so that's a good job of getting back, and it looks like a 30-second timeout, so we'll just keep it here for 30 seconds. You know, right now, I really believe, you know, there's still plenty of time left, but Breathitt's got to stop the ball.
Yeah, down 7 with 6 minutes to go. It's not necessarily a score that you can't overcome, but you're going to have to put together a couple good offensive possessions in order to get back in this game.
You are, and you know, what you got to remember when you're in this position, you can't get it all done at once. You got to take it, you know, every possession at a time and get back into it, which, you know, right now, they get a stop here and get a basket. You know, it's a, you know, much closer game. You know, you'll get to a 2-possession game.
Cabell Midland now to inbound their ball under their own basket here. See if Breathitt can get a defensive stop. A deep three off the rim, no good. And let's see what that call is. It looked like it off the leg Cabell, and it was.
Yeah, I believe it went off of Christus there. I think it bounced off his knee. And it looks like Breathitt will get the ball here. You know, every possession right now is really big for Breathitt.
Yeah, it's ready to bring the ball up now for the Bobcats.
And Sperry, I think he drove a little too deep there.
Yeah, had a man in the corner, but just looked past him looking for the wing. And just one of those fouls there that I feel like not necessarily needed.
Yeah, they're going to get Gross on that one. I think that there might be a little frustration with that one.
This is the Bobcats, number 20, Keegan Gross. It's his first personal team foul, number 3.
Blackburn inbound now for the Knights.
Nice pass.
Off the bottom of the rim. Saved inbounds and now dropped down. Good, nice finish there.
That's Kristen.
Kristen, the senior, you know, he had a good game when they played Belfry earlier this season.
He's been impressive in this game. This is the first time I've seen him play, and I've enjoyed watching him so far.
Good post work and a travel call there on the Bobcats. Just crushed with turnovers right now. Last couple possessions, just not being able to hold on to the ball.
Yeah, ball security is a huge thing. If you don't have it, then it's hard to do anything else on offense. Oh, nice defensive stand there. Sperry's bringing it up. Drive pass. And that's a shot up. No good there by Honeycutt. And the Knights will bring the ball to the floor. Seems like the Knights are a little more content. Well, I thought they were, and here they go right at it again. And there's Christus again with a nice basket.
Yeah, Christus really showing his low post presence this game. Just getting to the basket with ease.
Now out to double digits. Sperry with the three, and he drains it.
That's from college range there. I'm sure a lot of college coaches that are tuning in tonight will be happy to see him pull from there. Normally getting to the basket with ease, Sperry is, but pulling from the three-point line, the college three-point line like that.
And right now it's an 8-point game.
Ball poked loose. Somebody's got to get on the floor for that. He says,
yeah, you got to dive for that right now, especially this late in the game. Nice pass. And
yeah, Sperry just fell asleep right there, let his man get on the back door, and it had no choice but to foul underneath. We'll see if they call it on the floor or on the shot.
They're calling 2 shots.
Sperry's third foul of the evening. Still got 2 more with 4 minutes to go.
And it looks like it's Marshall Summers stepping to the line here for Cabell Midland.
Cabell Midland has really made good at the line this evening. Hitting a large percentage of their shots when going to the free throw line.
They have, and you know, whenever you're hitting those easy, you know, these free throws are called free throws for a reason. You know, you're expected to make them, and when you do, it's a huge bonus, especially today when so many teams shoot poorly at the foul line.
Yes, absolutely.
Right now, Breathitt County, they need to do something.
Sperry again, same spot, and he hits it again. Back-to-back triples here for Austin Sperry.
And I tell you, I think he shot that one from Pond Creek. He let that one fly, but looks like they had a little bit of precipitation on the floor.
Yeah, back to a 7-point ball game now. Bobcats chipping away at it, but they're really going to have to get some defensive stops, string together a couple defensive stops here to cut it to a 1 possession. Sperry's got to watch, picking up that 4th foul. Ball's loose on the floor. And taken away by the Bobcats. That's the first one.
And there's Honeycutt with it.
Good drop off and a nice drop and finish.
Great ball movement there. Gross with a finish, but just fantastic ball movement right there by the Bobcats. So 5-point game now, 3.5 to go. Midland there seems to be a little bit more patient right now.
Yeah, looking to keep the ball in the hand of their seniors here. Blackburn and Christus here.
And they're going to get a push there on Stallard.
That's a team 5th foul, so Cabell's going to be in the bonus the remainder of this game. And looking at the scoreboard, Cabell Midland has yet to commit a foul in the 4th quarter, which could pay dividends late in the game when they have to play aggressively on the defensive end.
Absolutely, you know, whenever you have fouls to give late, it can be especially when you're ahead, it can be can be a bit of a help.
Blackburn's first shot up and good.
When you're behind, it can be a hindrance.
Yeah, absolutely. Gibson coming back in the game now for the Knights.
And Blackbird's trying to finish off this possession.
And he sends it back to 7.
Free throw shooting for the Knights been huge.
Sperry bringing the ball at 4, going right back to that same side of the floor he hit his last 2 shots on. And he pulls again, short that time. Ball knocked loose, and let's see, to the Knights.
I tell you, Sperry almost got his own rebound after shooting it from, he almost got his own rebound underneath after shooting it from about 25 feet away.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? If you are driving vehicles with these license plates, please return your vehicles over to them immediately. FHE 15EL.
And looks like a little confusion for a minute from the officials. I think they got everything squared away now.
I believe one official there thought it was a foul, and he was going down for the free throws.
Thank you.
Let's see if this well, just a little bit of a soft press there, just
kind of speed it up a little bit, get him across.
Yeah.
Not letting him walk. Good drive by Chris. Shot up off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound Bobcats.
And
he's going to fire it up the floor now.
Yeah, Breathitt's pushing the action.
Shot
There's
from the
three.
corner up.
No
Long,
good.
no good. Rebounded by the Knights.
And now
Knights in no hurry.
No, I wouldn't be in any hurry either. I just try to hold it, but well, there they
Good
go
drive
though.
by Blackburn up and good.
I don't know if it's in their DNA to hold up too long. They like to go.
Sperry looking to get the ball on the top of the key. Go corner, shot up. No foul on the corner there. Offensive rebound though to the Bobcats. Kick out back to the corner now. Now fed inside to Sperry. Sperry looking to make a move. Back out to the wing. No shot. Split. Shot up.
Oh,
and no good, but he will go to the line for 2.
Thought that was going in for a second.
Yeah, good move there to get open. You see the defenders just parted the Red Sea.
Allard's going to go to the line. Trying to cut this down to 7.
First shot up, front iron, but rolls in and good.
Trying to get his second free throw drop here, and this will make it we'll cut it down to 7. I think now's the time when Breathitt needs to press the action, though, try and make something happen.
Yeah, they're going to have to put some pressure on Cabell Midland. And they're going to. They're going to, looks like a 2-2-1 full quarter. Press here. Well, they got to trap Blackburn there in the corner there. Back out, and Cabell is okay with running some clock. Now up 7 with 1:30 to go. Fires over the corner. Blackburn thought about it, drives, drops it inside, and a good block.
Oh, nice block there. That was Braxton Terry with the block. And the
Looks
official
like-
discussion, something maybe.
Well, it looks like Christus may have some blood on the back of his jersey, but
Yeah, I see that.
and that's coming off number 12, so 12's going to come out of the game there for the Bobcats, and I guess Christus is going to remain in even with the blood on his uniform.
Yeah, you know, I didn't see it at first till you pointed out, but I see it's right there on the back below, right below the number 2.
Yeah, just above the waistline there on the right side.
Yeah.
And out of bounds. An unforced turnover by the Knights and giving the Bobcats a breath of air. Sperry now to bring it up for the Bobcats. A step back, pull, Off the back iron, no good. Offensive rebound, shot up and good. Braxton Terry there with a nice offensive rebound. Blackburn now with the ball for the Knights. Gonna bring it across half now, driving on the left side. Backs it back out, down in the corner. And they're gonna call him for a travel.
And right now, Breathitt has a chance to, they have a chance to cut this to a single possession game. A minute 2 left. Coming down to a great finish here.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see if the Bobcats can make a move here to cut this to a 1 possession game. And kick it to the corner. Back out over to Sperry. Ball. And they're going to call that. They're going to call that over and back, but I think this official down here is going to say that ball was touched, in which it was. From our vantage point, you could see the Knights player smack that ball down off of his leg.
Yeah, I thought he smacked the ball out of his hands there. We'll see what they decide. Looks like they're having a heated discussion about it.
And they're going to give the ball over to the Knights.
Well, when it comes to these things, here's what I always say. I'm up here, they're down there.
Yeah, absolutely. These guys have went through the course. I have not. So, Knights inbound in the backcourt. Over to the corner. They got to watch those lob passes. They're just laying it up there. And the Bobcats have quite a few athletic players that will snag those out of the air.
He did.
And he's going to get him for the carry on the baseline. The third unforced error in the last minute and a half here for the Cabell Midland Knights.
Now, a moment ago, I didn't agree with the call. I actually thought that was a good call. I think he did kind of palm the ball a bit.
Yeah, and to me, I mean, that's one of those calls where it's a 50-50 call. Some refs will call it, some won't, but that may have been a makeup call for the over and back.
I can see that as well. And here's Sperry bringing it up.
Inbound to Sperry. He's going to bring it up with some speed. No call there. Over to the corner. Shot up. In and out. No good. Fought for a rebound by the Bobcats. Now loose. Bobcats going to come away with it again. Fired over to the corner. Out top. 15 seconds to go. Bobcats is going to turn the ball over. And they're going to give Cabell Midland the timeout.
Wow.
Looks like that's going to be a full timeout. But we'll keep it right here. Full timeout. Yeah, we'll keep it right here. 11 seconds to go in this game. 5-point ball game. Knights have the ball.
So, right here, I mean, you have to foul immediately.
You do have to foul immediately. And, again, free throws are a big thing for Cabell Midland. They've hit free throws all night long pretty consistently, maybe a couple misses, but overall they've hit a lot of big shots. And right here's where it's going to count. I mean, can you get extended to a 3-possession game here with 2 makes?
Yeah, and I mean, you have to foul immediately. Like you say, you got to get up the floor, hit shots. I mean, it's time now. You got to pull the trigger. Your best shot's your first shot.
Yeah, absolutely. And here we're going to see if maybe the Bobcats can get a fingertip on the inbounds pass and knock it loose and come away with it. Knights are going to inbound under their own basket. If I'm the Bobcats, I'm looking for this full-length pass. Blackburn may take off into the backcourt, and you can throw it down there. And with his speed, it could make for a. They're going to screen go to the corner.
Right now, they just want to hold on to it.
And they're going to call the foul.
Have Blackburn going to the line here with 9 seconds left.
That foul's on number 2 for the Bobcats.
Foul is the Bobcats, number 2, Eric Stowler.
Right here, Blackburn has the opportunity to make this a 3-possession game and basically ice it out. First shot up. And no good.
Leaves that door open just a little bit.
There's just a little bit of light shining through the cracks.
Yeah, it's not slammed shut yet.
Even on a make here, it's still a 2-possession ball game, and as quick and as talented as the Bobcats team is, they could very well get a shot off quickly. Ball front iron up, no good, rebound. Up to Sperry. Sperry's going to drive it up the floor. Go corner, shot up. Off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound, up and good as time expires. But the Cabell Midland Knights are going to come away with it 58-55 in the first game of the 23rd annual Hatfield McCoy Shootout here in the historic Williamson Fieldhouse. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with your D&D Sports Player of the Game.
Come on down to Morecrosser, 1523 West Avenue here in Williamson, West Virginia, where we've got great deals going on right now on all of our new and pre-owned inventory. Guys, we got rates as low as 0% on 36 months on select units, as well as up to $8,000 off in rebates on select units as well. We have Wranglers, Compasses, Grand Cherokees, second and third roll. We also have the Wagoneers. We have Rams 2500s, 1500s. We've got a huge selection of pre-owned vehicles. Come on down, check us out here at Moore Chrysler. Well, we're not here to sell your car. We're here to help you buy one.
And we are back here at the historic Williamson Fieldhouse. Bradley Damron, Darryl McCoy here on the call. Bradley Damron, I'll let you go ahead and name the Tuck Valley Wellness Clinic Player of the Game.
Yeah, I think today's player of the game is Colston Christus.
I would second that.
I think he was a big part of Cabell Midland, getting out and running. Got a lot of easy baskets and established himself down low as well.
Yep.
But that's who I think is the Tuck Valley Wellness Clinic Player of the Game.
All right, guys, we're going to thank the sponsors and get out of here. I want to thank Crum Funeral Home, Butcher's Towing, Eric's Trucking, Blue Light Bargains, Cheech's Pizza, Kermit Western Auto, Hometown Pharmacy, Moore's Chrysler, Southside Mall, Blessings from Above, Hornets Restaurant, Hilltop Primary Care and Hilltop Pharmacy, Lafferty Medical Clinic in Inez, White's Appliance and Furniture in Gilbert, J&L Auto Sales, Butler Dinner, West Madison Grocery, Hometown Delights, Lucky Day Thrift Store, Southern Shears, Farrell and Hill Insurance Agency celebrating 75 years of service, and Kessler's Formal Boutique and Consignment. And last but not least, want to thank Mark Cogrove at West Virginia Paving. Guys, we're going to step away. We'll be back in 5 minutes with Martin County versus Hurricane live here from the Hatfield McCoy Shootout.